Introduction. Life can be overwhelming. If you are alive and breathing, then you've experienced grief in some form or fashion. Typically, grief is most commonly thought of as an emotion that comes about when someone passes away, but it's more complex and can show up under any circumstance. Death of a spouse, child, parent, friend, or loved one, separation or divorce, suicide, diagnosis of a disease, chronic illness, or other health issue, loss of business, job, or promotion or career change, financial loss, loss of home or property, foreclosure, natural disaster, loss of a pet, loss of friendship, romantic breakup, abortion or miscarriage, significant life changes, graduation, retirement, imprisonment, global events, politics, pandemics, racial and social injustice. Have you gone through any of these? Sometimes, grief is a sudden loss. It's out of the blue, and it stops you completely in your tracks. But on the other hand, it could also be caused by something that's anticipated or expected. Either way, these losses cause shock and trauma. Here's the thing. We weren't taught how to grieve. So instead, you emulate what you've seen others do in your life, which just leaves you with more questions than answers. Next, you turn to Google and look for information on how to cope, the stages of grief, and the steps to get through it. Or instead, you go totally numb and distract yourself. That's how I became a workaholic. I avoided my inner turmoil, and work became my primary coping mechanism. Grief is powerful. If left to its own devices, it can cause significant damage to our inner and outer worlds. We set aside our emotions, thinking we'll deal with them later, but later never comes, and avoiding them wreaks havoc on us physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You grieve a loved one who passed away, the life you thought that you would live, the career you left behind, the healthy body you once had. When you see someone take their last breath on this earth, it changes you on the inside. As a live-in caretaker for two of my grandparents, I could see their decline month by month and day after day, going from a walker, then to a wheelchair, to being 100% bedridden, from eating solid foods to only liquids, going to the bathroom independently to needing to use a bedside commode, from talking and interacting with others to silence. You know what's coming, but nothing prepares you for it. Have you ever gone through a loss that was so heart-wrenching that you whispered, "I don't know if I can do this," or "I'm not sure how to handle this"? It brings a heaviness. Some call it depression. Some call it anxiety. No matter how hard you try, you can't escape it. You're hurting so deeply that you don't know what to do. You feel that you can't talk to anyone about it. No one will understand. You don't know how to put what you're feeling into words. What can we do? Our mind tells us to keep moving. Suck it up, Buttercup. Get a grip. You don't have a choice. You must put one foot in front of the other because people are counting on you. We feel like we don't have time to fall apart, so we lock our feelings in a box, throw away the key, and keep going. But it's exhausting being strong all the time. We end up putting on fake smiles and saying that we're fine, so other people don't feel awkward or uncomfortable. But on the inside, we are far from fine. Over time, we find ourselves getting angry, negative, sad, depressed. Maybe all of the above in the span of an hour. Then, out of nowhere, we burst into tears in the grocery store parking lot, even though we thought we were better or over it. Everything makes us upset.